Hey, welcome to another super duper reactions. It's your boy Papi Vazquez, aka Hollywood Poppy right now, because I got the cool glasses. And today we are gonna react to something very cool, very dope from one of my best artists, from one of my favorite artists, not my best artist. I wish I had signed Suga. You believe that? If I was Suga's manager, that'd be dope. How do you think I would do as Suga's manager? I think I'd be pretty cool. But today we're listening to BTS's Agust D. Not going as Suga. He's Agust D today, featuring RyuichiSakamoto and WOOSUNG Snooze. I am trying to find videos that I haven't reacted. I know that I'm usually like a lot more BTS heavy over there on the Amp Theory, but turns out we've reacted to a lot of things, so I have to do a little bit more extensive research to find videos of things that I haven't heard or reacted to, especially lately, because this was my second Festa, and so like I'm a little bit more well versed. With the Amp Theory, we even met other reactors like What You Got to Say and John Reeves, and so we are a little bit more well-versed. We're not new to this. I think we're in like middle school. I think I'm a middle school army for sure, where I kind of am like know enough to be like kind of like bratty and like being a little asshole kind of sometimes, but not enough to where like I actually know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit of what's going on, but I will be going through the BU. So if you want to see that, you're gonna have to subscribe, because I think the BU is something we dabbled into, but we just like got it all in order that we don't know. So now I have the services of a OG army, Trick Daddy. It's gonna show me basically the way that it was originally came out. So no spoilers, guys. All right, but let's get into this, because I want to listen and I want to react to this. When I got the glasses on, I feel like I talk too much. I start feeling myself. Let's go.
나를 보며 꿈을 꾸고 있는 당신의 등 뒤엔 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라. 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게. 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라. 꿈을 위해서 쭉 잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼. 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라. 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여. 많이 힘들 수도 있어. 내가 걸어왔던 이 길이
snap.
보였겠지만 사방이 저기 가시밭길이었단 걸 알고 시작하길 꽃을 뿌려주는 일을 절대 너는 잊지 말기. 웃고 있을 때 우는 일을 절대 잊지 마. 그들은 이미 소의 하루를 살아가니까. 반복되는 일종 속 내가 지워질 때 벅찬다면 괜찮아. 그대 조금 쉬어도 돼. 크게 울어줘. 세상이 미워질 때 널 반기던 손이 손가락질로 변했을 때 한숨 크게 쉬고 시발죽간.
I don't know. Hold up. All right. Are these visuals for this song? Is this like a music video? Because that's what I thought this was. I could just be tripping. I didn't, maybe because I can't see his lips. I don't know if it's matched up to the song, or is this something that let's see, Alyssa? Is this what the channel's called? Maybe Alyssa put together for this. Let me just double check to make sure. So it looks like the other videos are yeah, so I guess there isn't a video to this. So we'll stay on Alyssa. We'll see. Hey, so if for whatever reason this gets claimed or whatever, I mean, I guess I'll try to figure out how to release it, okay? Also, okay, I'll talk about that later. Let's go. No, actually, let's put it back.
이괴롭고 외로운 길을 넌 왜 선택했을까? 그 이후로 시간이 지나도 절대 잊지 마. 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게. 언제 어디서든 나 당신들을 응원할게.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, snap. All right. That was beautiful. That was super dope. You can see my eyes, but I was like I was feeling it. My eyes were closed. This guy, Woosung, Woosung the shit out of that. I'll tell you that. No, that was good. So Ryuichi, I saw in some of the pictures, he's the older gentleman. I'm assuming if he's like a composer, producer. Who is Ryuichi? Maybe I'll look it up here afterwards. We'll see how long this video goes. But these visuals are also from D-Day, which I'm gonna do for a Patreon. I'm gonna watch all of D-Day. All right, so that'd be dope. All right, let's get back to it.
당신의 등 뒤에 항상 내가 있으니 너무 걱정은 마라 추락이 두렵다면 기꺼이 받아줄게 그러니 나처럼 괴로워하지 마라 꿈을 위해서 쪽잠을 자는 그대 쉬어도 돼 오늘만큼은 꿈조차도 꾸지 마라 당신이 말없이 옅은 미소를 내게 띄워줄 때 그제서야 비로소 마음이 조금 놓여 이곳은 정성 없는 전쟁터야 같은 동료들이 적야 숫자가 보여주는 잔인하고도 이쁜 선악 남을 죽이지 못하면 내가 죽어야 돼이 바닥은 링이 아닌데 왜 누굴 죽여야 해 단순히 좋아했던 일이 조금은 싫어질 때 바람들이 바람에 사무쳐 휩쓸려갈 때 괜찮아 지나보면 모든 것이 추억이고 수업이 돼 잊지 마라 세상은 네 내심이 그리 길진 않아 남의 논란에 절대 웃지 말게 또한 그 순간이 올지 모르니 너의 성공은 목줄이자 족쇄가 될 거거든 더 외출 타는 기분들이 너를 옥죄일 거야 그냥 크게 웃어줘 세상이 떠나가듯 그냥 버텨줘 당신이 어디 있든 당신들의 꿈들이 꿈들로만 남지 않게 언제 어디서든 날 당신들을 응원할게
This guy's got a beautiful voice. That's beautiful. It's like his voice was like an instrument, man, and like it. Yeah, I don't know, the effects on his voice, the way he hit that from the low tones to the high tones. It didn't seem like he took you too far. It seemed like it was just natural, you know, from kind of like. Like, you know, I can't do it, but he can do it, and he did it very well. So maybe I should pay attention to the lyrics down here, the captions, just because, you know, so some of these visuals are like, I think Alyssa maybe got the visuals from the overhears and the sounds from the overhears and put them together, but I don't know. At this point, y'all let me know. I believe these are scenes from D-Day, but this is amazing. Like and I want to read the lyrics because my boy's deep, but the singing part, just the impression of the singing part is beautiful.
Dream. 그대의 창조와 삶의 끝에 함께하길. Dream.
I did. Okay. Now I remember with that part. This is off of D-Day. The album, the song is off of D-Day, the album, and then I believe this is off of D-Day, the thing on Disney Plus, I believe it is. But yeah, I've heard this. I've heard this before. I don't think I ever heard it on here. It hits you different when you're listening with headphones, for sure.
그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 관대하길. Dream.
This is Mr. Raichu.
시련의 끝에 만개하길. Dream. 시작은 미약할지언정 끝에 창대하길. Dream. 떨어질 때 받아줄게.
I like those. You can hear like some strings on top of the mix. Those are beautiful. Those piano chords are amazing. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
Dream.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep. RyuichiSakamoto. He must be a composer or something. I'm gonna figure it out. But that was awesome. So shout out to Alyssa for that badass video. You did your thing. That was dope. Let's get into these lyrics, because I don't have much to say. I didn't understand some of the lyrics, so maybe these will help. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. So Agust D says, "You who's dreaming while looking at me, I'm always here behind you. Don't worry so much. Don't worry too much. If you're afraid to crash, I'll willingly receive you, so you don't suffer like I did. You who sacrifice your sleep for your dreams, it's okay to rest. For today, don't even dream. When you silently give me a light smile, only then I feel a little relieved." Boom, from somebody who sacrificed so much for his dream. I mean, you know, Agust D, I did some shorts. So on the AM Theory, there's some shorts, and I did one on Agust D and Suga, the same person, but still, I did that. And you know, it was talking about how he was like a country bumpkin, right? That from his words, from the translated version, that he came where like a city where the best thing that could happen for music is just you going to the school. Then next thing you know, he joins Big Hit, and he's living his dreams, but he's not rich. And so while people around him were like eating well, he was working 2 jobs. He was falling asleep in school, right? Because he was reaching this dream. And he's telling you right here is like, hey, I've walked that path and I've done all this hard stuff. And yeah, I know that like if you want to follow your dreams, you got to do that. But then he's like, hey, it's okay to take a break every once in a while. It's okay to step back and be like, man. And that's great. Like, look, I want to know what this song means to you, right? I'm gonna continue reading these lyrics, but to me, it really hits me because of this that we're doing right now. You know, I left the AM Theory, which, you know, I had to, family purposes, but I'm still holding on to this dream. You know, I'm still working 2 jobs and doing this, and I have to wake up early and sacrifice sleep, you know, just to do this for you guys. And this, man, this makes me feel so good because Agust D understands and he has my back. Let's get back into the verse. It says, "It may be very difficult, this road I've walked on. It may have looked like a flower path, but know that it is a thorny path with enemies everywhere. I hope you never forget the one who throw flowers on the road for you." Dang, so he's like, hey, you might have seen this fame. That's what you guys see, right? But it's hard. And it's like, you got to watch out, you know, for those people, haters, you know, and not just that, like people that, you know, the haters, it's good to have haters because at least you know who's talking and you keep them away from you. It's the people closest to you that you don't know. So he says, you know, never forget those people that actually help you though. So that's what's up. When you're laughing, don't forget the one who cries, because they live a day on your smile. Oh, when you get erased in a repeating schedule, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. If it's too much for you, you can take a little rest. Man, yeah. He's like, hey, don't forget, like, when you're laughing, don't forget the one who cries, because they live a day on your smile. Like, be positive. That's what I try to say at the end of the videos, you know, be positive, you know, because sometimes making other people feel good make you feel good, and you don't know what you do for other people. So don't be like, you know, don't sacrifice. This is something I complain a lot. Now that I'm hearing Suga say this, I complain a lot. Oh, and then he also says it's like, hey, you know, the mundane everyday type stuff may get boring, but you know, it's okay to take a rest. It could get hard. Here, let's cry out loud when the world gets ugly, when the hand that greeted you turned into a pointing finger. You can keep a deep sigh and shout, this shit is fucked up. It is, because you are no different than anyone else. Why did you choose this painful and lonely road? Never forget the reason. Even if time passes, I hope your dream won't just be left as a dream. I'll cheer you on anytime, anywhere. Dream. Yes. Man, this is deep. And now, like, knowing what he's saying and the emotion of the song, it's just so uplifting. Like, Suga as a producer is amazing. But yeah, he says, like, you know, you gotta watch out, because sometimes people will try to help you, and then they point the finger. You know, that's why sometimes I say it's like, hey, you know, don't let anybody help you for free. You know, because nothing in life is free. Yeah. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. I'm just trying to make sure I get. He's like, when stuff gets hard, even if time passes, you got to remember, you know, why you're doing this. Your why. You got to know your why. So Woosung, my boy Woosung, he sings the shit out of this. When the petals wither and fall. All right. There you go. When the petals wither and fall, I'll cover you good night. When the fog goes away, I'm leaving by. Blooming dream. When the petals wither and fall, I'll cover you good night. When the fog goes away, I'm leaving by. Blooming dream. So blooming dream, I get like the dream coming to reality. When petals fall, so like when you go to sleep, maybe when night comes and you fall asleep. When the fog goes away, maybe it's saying like, you know, when you finally go to sleep and you rest and you can actually dream, like that's when he leaves. I don't know, maybe. You who's dreaming while looking at me, I'm always behind. Okay, so he just redoes the refrain. All right, this is a battlefield with gunshots. Your colleagues are also your enemies. The cruel and beautiful, good and evil that numbers determine. If I can't kill others, I must die. This scene isn't a ring, so why kill someone? When you hate something you simply used to like, when wishes are blown away by the wind, it's okay. Everything becomes memories and lessons when you look past it. So he's like, hey man, like sometimes, you know, like when you're in the same field, you know, your colleagues turn into enemies, you know, but he's saying like, you know, maybe the dog eat dog mentality probably isn't, you know, a good mentality to have. When wishes are blown away in a wind, it's okay. So yeah, everything in life does become a lesson. So don't think that you make a mistake and your dreams don't come true. You learn lessons, right? Don't forget the world isn't very patient. Don't ever laugh at others' controversies. That's true. Don't be a hater. For sure, don't be a hater. And the world is not patient, for sure. It's a fast world, because that might happen to you someday. Your success will be your leash and shackles. Feeling of walking on a tightrope will suffocate you. Man. So it's like, so that's true. You know, if you work hard and then you reach your dreams, you don't want to do anything to ever lose that. So maybe the bold action and everything you did to get there, like maybe then it becomes like he said, like shackles and a leash, because now you're trying to keep it. Now you have something you don't want to lose. So you don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to do the wrong thing, you know? Feeling of a walking, okay. The laugh out loud as this world is leaving. Just hold on, wherever you are. I hope your dream won't just be left as a dream. I'll cheer you on anytime, anywhere. Dream. Yeah, that's dope. Then Woosung. And then everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. He says it so many times because it's true. You have to tell yourself in the hard times, everything will be okay. Dream. I will be there for you in your creation till the end of your life. He's like, I'm here to support you. I'll be there through thick and thin. Dream. Be generous wherever you might be. Dream. You will fully bloom after all the hardships. Dream. The beginning may be humble, but the future will be prosperous. Dream. When the last petal falls, I'll accept it. Oh, again, Woosung sings again. So, oh man, be humble. Dream, dream, dream. He said, just keep dreaming. Those are weird pictures. I'm sorry. They come up here on this thing. Who's dream? Okay. Dream. Boom. I think that's it. I try to make it small, but then all of a sudden you get this big old freaking fake mouth on there. All right, let's turn this off this time because I left the recording. Guys, man, I'm gonna just I'm just gonna finish because I know this has been a long video already, but guys, listen, man, I love that I get to read the lyrics because Suga is so deep. Agust D is deep. He has meaning in the things he said. All the BTS boys do, you know, but man, it is true. Guys, if you're following a dream, if you're trying, like, you have to put in effort. You have to start. The biggest thing is starting. Don't wait till things are perfect to start, because there never will be. There never will be. You know, the amp theory was just a thought. I just thought about it, and then it started giving the thought a dream. So I mean, giving the thought a name. You know, so then I was trying to think of this name for this podcast. I called Scott, and we came up with the amp theory, and then Scott joined, like just along the way. You know, then I told him, hey, be here, show up. You got to take the first steps. You got to have action. You know, like this channel, I had to take action. I had to do things for you to see this. You know, and whatever your dream is, just do it. Give it a name. Put action. Put little steps. Then have a game plan and follow it. A plan is better than no plan, because things are gonna change along the way. The way that things look now, the way things are now, that's gonna change. It is. And so, you know, don't wait for things to be perfect, guys. Surround yourself with people that tell you you can do it. Watch out for the haters, just like Agust D said. And guys, I love you. Just like he's gonna be there with you, I'll be there with you through spirit, cheering you on, wishing you the best of luck. Keep your intentions pure, keep your intentions clean, and good things will happen. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.